right, y'all. Welcome to lesson 9.1. Unit 9 is all about acids and bases and pH and all that good stuff. So this first section is just a little review about what an acid and a base is, to kind of get you thinking in the right direction. Acids are things like you see these examples here: soda, lemon juice, milk. Those are all considered to be acidic. Some properties of acids is that they taste sour. Think lemons, limes, right? Kind of have that sour taste. They also will corrode metals. Yes, you can put certain metals in lemon juice and it will, after a while, corrode them. Same with the soda, and not quite as much milk, but it will after time. Um, anyway, they also give off or cause the production of what are called hydronium ions. Hydronium is just hydrogen with a positive charge. So acids will produce hydrogen ions. pH from 0 to 7. It will turn blue litmus paper to red. You should have some litmus paper in your take-home lab kit. You'll be doing a lab with it this section. And then it's also important to know that they are proton donors. So they give away protons, they donate them. Some other examples of acids, and we'll talk about the difference between strong acids and weak acids in the next section. But some examples: hydrochloric acid, HBr, bromic acid. Oops, I did that backwards. Nitric acid, HNO3. I don't know, sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Some of those you've probably heard of. Those are just a few examples. Some examples of weak acid: H3PO4, which is phosphoric acid. That's the one that's found in sodas. HF, hydrofluoric acid. Acetic acid, that's vinegar. It's CH3COOH. Those are some examples of some weaker acids. Bases, a little bit the opposite. A lot of cleaners are bases. Soaps, bleach, drain cleaner. Very, very high pH. Some of these things makes them quite dangerous. They usually taste bitter, although I would not recommend tasting soap or anything like that, especially bleach or drain cleaner. Super, super dangerous. They turn red litmus paper blue. Again, you'll learn more about that later on. They feel soapy or slippery. Again, I wouldn't do too much touching, especially like of the drain cleaner. But you've all touched soap. You know how it kind of has that slick feel, right? They have a pH from 7 to 14. They will produce hydroxide ions in water. Hydroxide, which is OH with a negative charge. That's an E right there, by the way. So that's OH with a negative charge. Those are hydroxide ions. And bases are proton acceptors, where acids are proton donors. Some examples of bases: sodium hydroxide, that's in a lot of drain cleaners. Potassium hydroxide. See, hydroxide ions, they're all called hydroxide. I don't know, there's a bunch of them. Lithium hydroxide, barium hydroxide. It has two OHs. Ammonia is a weak base, NH3. That's probably the only important one we need to really go over. So anyway, just a few brief things about acids and bases.